The CDC reports 1 in 10 high school students here in the U.S. has faced some type of dating abuse in the past year. February marks Teen Dating Violence Awareness and Prevention Month.
The nonprofit Finding Our Voices is visiting schools to help spread a message. News Center Maine's Vivian Lee reports from Bath.
Malcolm Lola, a sophomore at Morse High School, spent much of his childhood watching his mom go through an abusive relationship.
I just don't want anybody else going through what I went through, or I'm going through what my mom went through, because I know how it feels.
Federal health officials report that 1 in 3 teens in the U.S. will face physical, sexual, or emotional abuse from a dating partner before adulthood.
I'd write that down.
Over the past 2 days, 75 students in health and adulting classes have learned what healthy relationships look like and how to spot early warning signs when something is wrong.
He was degrading me, and I was trying to defend myself. He was calling me numerous slurs and telling me constantly that I never loved him.
As part of the Finding Our Voices Love Not Love campaign, students watched a video of University of New England student Lily Des Roberts. She talked about dating her boyfriend during her senior year of high school and how things changed when he started to control her actions. He was later arrested for domestic violence and terrorizing.
Guilty is a big thing when you're in one of these relationships. Like, you just feel guilty all the time, and there's really nothing for you to feel guilty about.
Media and pop culture references often send mixed messages about love, vulnerability, and dating to students.
Like emotionally isolated and physically isolated.
Using this power and control wheel and an example of a high-profile couple, students identified different tactics of unhealthy relationships. Senior Piper Lamar says the class was eye-opening.
You obviously know physical abuse and mental abuse, but there's so much that goes along with it, like sexual abuse and isolating and them keeping you from your family, your friends. 1 in 5 survivors also report some form of digital abuse or harassment. Patricia McLean, who is the CEO and founder of Finding Our Voices and a survivor of domestic violence, hears from teens whose partners want them to keep their phones on all night, called FaceTime sleeping.
In order to make sure that you're not doing anything like you're out partying, that you really are sleeping in your bed.
Malcolm, meanwhile, is now safe at home and knows how to reach out for help. He wants his friends to know that they can speak out.
So I don't really want people around me that, I care for, to go through what I went through as a little kid.
Helping teenagers navigate healthy relationships and social media to stay safe. In Bath, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
And Finding Our Voices will bring its campaign to more than a dozen schools now through April. If you'd like to learn more information, you can head to our website.